Welcome to the final part of my walkthrough for the consequence, my friends. We are getting very close to the ending. There are just 3 more collectibles for us to obtain, and we are going to attempt to stop Ruvik. It's funny how it took playing the consequence to fully understand Kidman's motives, but now we know that she was trying to do the right thing by stopping Leslie. For this safe we need to match the blood on the panel with the blood on the dials, and that's how you open this safe. And now all that we need to do is combine all the letter scraps, and after we place them in the right order, which isn't very hard to do, we will gain the full letter. And after we do that, we will gain a trophy for not only collecting all the letter scraps, but also for combining the letter pieces. So this one goes here. I tell you, whoever wrote this letter probably had a lot of spelling mistakes. There are so many words that are crossed and so on. So whoever wrote this probably had a few problems with their grammar and spelling, I guess. But nonetheless, we're going to turn this piece around as well and place it right here. Just 2 more pieces. Place this segment of the letter right here. You don't have to make them fit perfectly, by the way. And now turn this one around, and there we go. And we gain a very creepy message from Ruvik. Apparently he's going to make Kidman pay. Well, we'll see just who ends up paying. In this one, I'm not about to let Kidman die, that's for sure, since I would have a game over if I did that. But that's the complete letter, and unfortunately, if you missed any letter scrap, then you won't be able to read the final message. But if you've been following my walkthrough, then you should have them all. So we can move on now inside this room, and there's going to be one more and final videotape, or one more audio tape for us to listen, so let's listen to it.
They're coming for me. I don't know how, but they know everything. They even know about Leslie. There's no use hiding this anymore. I'll enter the system, and my return will be proof that all of this was worth it. I can of course convince them that it wasn't for me. It was for their goals. There are just the final tweaks left. Once I finish, I will put Leslie in the stem with myself and activate it. The wireless signal should ring out in the near distance. I can't speak for those unfortunate to be around, but like I always said, the ends will justify the means. Finally, Mobius will see that I am one of their chosen ones. Reuben is but a ghost. I am their savior. Their plan is nothing without me.
Boy, was Jimenez wrong or what? He failed completely. And when you think about it, everyone else survives except for him. I mean, Kidman, Joseph, Sebastian, they all survive. Even Leslie to some extent survives, even if Ruvik takes over. But now we're going to call the elevator, but before we can head up, we have to take care of a few haunted. Don't worry too much about running out of ammunition, because they drop ammunition as you kill them. However, as soon as you hear the elevator behind you open, head inside the elevator. Just make sure you have a few bullets, because you'll need at least 1 bullet for the next area, so that you can gain another trophy. But as soon as the elevator door opens, totally ignore them, because they'll keep coming out. So bye bye, dude, take care. Now let's go see that brain.
You won't answer our questions. Is it out of fear? Fear is such a subtle thing. But when one experiences true fear, is when they can be controlled. They can be molded. STEM is an abortion, a machine designed on the premise of fear. But in a sense, it is perfect for what we hope to achieve. You will be the first. You will bow under this fear, or you will die. You will serve as an example for what we will become.
Leslie, wait! Don't go in there!
Okay, so we don't really need to go after Leslie. Let's just finish this once and for all. And that's it. We've completed the game. That wasn't so bad at all now, was it? We've finished the game, my friends. All is well. We destroyed Ruvik, and now Kidman is the true hero of the game. See? Congratulations, we did it. We did it, and it wasn't that bad like I said. And everyone's happy and womp womp womp. Yeah, that happens. That's quite the troll move.
Sebastian, get away from him. Sebastian, listen to me. Stop. Your interests are the same as ours.
Look, I get it. You're not just some rookie detective, and this is not just some ordinary kid. You killed Joseph and you shot me. So right at this moment, that's enough reason for me not to trust you.
You're a good man. That's why It doesn't matter anymore. If you know who this kid is, if you know anything, you know why he can't be allowed to live.
Bullshit. It's Ruvik. He's the one that... Leslie, stop! Leslie!
You failed. We gave you an order and you failed.
No. None of this is real. You aren't real.
You want to believe that, but I'm right here. I've been with you this whole time.
This world is a nightmare. But I'm not afraid of you anymore.
That just shows how little you understand. You should be very afraid. We have you, kid. And you know the consequences for failure. We won't let you just leave us. You fulfilled what little use you have. This world is a prison for you to rot in.
Fuck you. I've had enough of this. I'll kill you right here.
Okay guys, so apparently the final boss for this DLC episode is the guy from the intro of Mad Men, and we need to shoot him a couple of times to move on to the next stage. You'll see multiple enemies approaching you at the same time, and when they get close enough they all disappear, except for one who will try to strike you and kill you, but as you can see it's very easy to dodge him, so we really don't need to worry all that much. So dodge him again and shoot him, and one more time we'll do it. This is just the first stage of the fight, however. Second stage of the fight, we have to battle two evil Kidman clones, and this is, in my opinion, the hardest section of this fight, because they move very fast and they can disappear and appear, so your timing has to be just right when you shoot them. I believe you have to shoot them each at least 3 times to make them disappear. Let's see if I can get a shot here. There we go, one. There's 2 of them, and do be careful because they can grab you pretty easily, so do be careful. Oops, I missed this one, that's a shame. Let me get a little bit more ammunition. Whenever you see the red stars on the walls, if you point your flashlight... You won't get me like that, you have to try a little bit harder. But whenever you point your flashlight towards the red stars, after a while you will gain a little bit of ammunition. So there's plenty of ammunition to take care of them, you don't really need to worry all that much. There you are. One of them should be gone by now. One more shot should do her, even though I really don't know which I've shot the most. Okay, one of them's down. And one more shot should take care of the other. There you are. There we go. And that clears the second round of this fight. Now before we move on ahead, very important, collect the ammunition that's inside both of these walls. And we're also going to get the last collectible of the game. And this last collectible is right here. It's an excited snail. What are the odds, right? Make sure you pick it up. And now we can finally move on to the final boss. So let's just approach him.
You'll never see what we accomplished.
We have to hide behind these small walls right here, or these small pillars. And that's the only way that we can avoid getting destroyed by the incoming wall or floor. And now we can finally take care of this guy once and for all. We're going to send him back to his own show. Very important here, guys, make sure you stay very close to the screen here so that you can avoid the attack of that hand. Now shoot this one more time and that takes care of that. And now let's dispose of the other hand. Run to the other side. One more shot. There we go. And now finish off the mad guy over there. There we go. Go back to your own show. And that takes care of him. So as you can see, it's not a very hard final boss fight at all. And now we're finally going to put a stop to this. Thanks for the handgun, kitty. Meow meow. I wish we could keep the cat. Can we take him back with us? That would have been awesome. I would totally make that cat my sidekick. And now let's just move forward and put a stop to this.
You think you've won. But have you? You don't know anything. I am with you. I will always be with you now.
You don't know me. I'm stronger than you think.
Are you sure enough in yourself? Sure enough to face the responsibilities of your actions?
How the hell?
Agent Kidman, we've got him from here.
How long has it been?
37 minutes since the first pulse.
How did we get here?
What are you talking about?
Just give me a minute. I need to get my head straight.
Myra! We need you back here.
All right, but we've got word he wants a debriefing as soon as you get back.
Myra. They were right. I failed, but they didn't count on you. I owe you one. Welcome back to the real world, Sebastian. I hope you find what you're looking for. Leave that one. And those two. They're not going anywhere.
No one is.
Alright my friends, and that concludes my walkthrough for The Consequence. So quite a lot of things coming out of that ending. Apparently Sebastian's wife Mira is actually alive and she's working for Mobius, which to me is a pretty big reveal. Kidman is the one who ultimately wakes up Sebastian, and it's because of her that they don't take him. And I don't know, but it's very interesting to think as to why Mira is working for Mobius and what's actually going on. Was she lying to Sebastian the entire time? It seems that way. But nonetheless, a very interesting ending. I don't know about you guys, but there might be a lot of material here for a sequel, and I'm very interested to see what happens next time. In fact, I'm more willing to see an Evil Within 2 now than I was when I finished the main campaign of the game. So as you can see, my total time was less than an hour and 30 minutes, which is pretty good. No deaths, of course, and we complete the game. So I hope you found the walkthrough useful, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the ending, and I'll see you all later for more and exciting new walkthroughs. Take care, my friends.